Hello everyone. Good evening. We are here today the live session as a part of our everyday live session. We having today Mr. Ajad Rahman from Cardiff Metropolitan University, who will give us like all the details about the details and information about the university and all the application procedures. So before we go to Mr. Ajad Rahman, we will go to see a short video about Cardiff Metropolitan University, is all the facilities and university's accommodations and how the university looks like. So please see this video. Then we will come back shortly. Thank you. Wow, I think it was a great video, and I think student will get some information and information to see this video. So now I'm going to Mr. Ajad Rahman, who is like regional advisor in Bangladesh from Cardiff Metropolitan University. How are you today?
Yeah, I'm fine. At first, I'm giving thanks to Mr. Imon for inviting me here, and it's a great pleasure to attend this type of live session for a Bangladeshi audience. So, Alhamdulillah, I'm doing good. And how are you, Mr. Imon, today?
Alhamdulillah, I'm good. It's really pleasure for us to have you in our live session today. So I just like we just seen a video over there, and it's amazing to have a beautiful campus I can see in Cardiff Metropolitan University having. So could you please tell us briefly about where this university is located, the university location, and the little bit story about this university, please?
Okay. First of all, in 1865, the Cardiff School of Art and Design is established first, and then it turned around the Cardiff Metropolitan University in 2011 as a full university as startup. They got from the authority. So Cardiff Met has more than 150 years root back history.
Wow.
So Cardiff Metropolitan University is situated in Cardiff, the capital city of Wales, a country with a long tradition of welcoming students from all over the world. Located only 2 hours from London and Birmingham by train, and Cardiff has an exciting and diverse character and has been named as one of the world's top cities to visit by National Geographic magazine.
Okay.
So, so we have five academic schools: the School of Education and Social Policy, School of Health Science and Sports Science, School of Management, School of Technologies, and School of Art and Design. Although the School of Art and Design is the oldest and most prestigious in UK. Okay,
Okay.
so
Okay.
so
So
yeah.
sorry, I'm just going through in one question. Like you said, like there is so many countries students coming to study. There are more than 120 countries. So how about like Bengali students? Like how many students is over there? Any idea do you have? Like
So past few years, we didn't recruit from Bangladesh that much, but last 1 or 2 years, we started to recruit students from Bangladesh. So at the moment, the last year we did nearly 50 students in our university, and this year we are hoping like massive students from Bangladesh.
okay, so that means like there is a Bengali community as well. So
Yes,
student if
there is. And another thing I'm mentioning here, there is local Bengali community, like huge number of communities over there, almost 10,000 Bengali living in Cardiff city.
okay. So the student they're not gonna feel like no, weird. Like there is no Bengali
Yes,
students there. So there is a Bengali students. There is a
Bengali
how about
community as
the
well. Isn't it?
community? Is a strong community also there, like London?
Not like London. London is a big community, but as I can say, nearly 10,000 local Bangladeshi is living over there. And there's
Oh,
a Bengali association as well there.
okay, so that means like that will be really good informative knowledge students gathering from your this advice right now. So they're not gonna feel like I'm the only alone person who are gonna study from Bangladesh over there. So it's really good to know that there is a already existing Cardiff Bengali students studying in Cardiff Metropolitan, and I believe like the students having so many questions about the course curriculums and course workshop course you offering in your university for bachelor and masters or any PhD.
Yes, in our university, we are offering great 1 year foundation courses and obviously bachelor courses with sandwich year. We have most of the bachelor courses with sandwich year. We have master's courses and we have PhD courses as well.
Okay. So what do you mean about like sandwich year for like a lot of students that don't have any idea about this? Can you just elaborate a little bit for
So
them?
sandwich, it means like normal bachelor courses is 3 years course, but if any students wants to go for sandwich year, then their duration will be 4 years, and there
Okay.
will be one additional year for placement year. Student will have opportunity to gain real field experience from the companies or the organizations, and same time they will get some payment as well.
Oh,
So
okay.
they don't need to join the classes on that year. So they
Okay,
will gain
so
only experience.
okay, so especially is not only they just getting an educational certificate, but also they also getting like practical experience from British companies.
Right, right. Yes,
Is really gonna be helpful for the students because like having a certificate is not adding value right now. To it could add extra value if someone having a like uh, experience from top
right.
companies in UK. It's really good. And
Yes. So
I'm
yes,
sorry
please.
to sorry, we got a student's question right now. You can see, like, hello, I have
Yes.
a refusal in UK. Can I able to apply in Cardiff Metropolitan University?
So it's mainly depends what type of refusal or reason you have. If this is a normal reason, then obviously you're able to apply. But if there is like a serious reason or any fraudulent or any documentation fraud or something like that, then you're not able to apply in UK anymore. See. So if is as long as it's normal reason, then obviously you can apply.
Okay, I think for refusal, it needs to be clear when we see the refusal letters. We can find out like the ground, which ground they've got refused, and Mr. Rahan Khan, if you can send us those documentation with your refusal letter and all your certificates attached with in our email, and then we can assist your file and we can get back to you. You can have our phone number down there. You can call any of our officer from there. Okay. And now, what I'm just wondering, Ajat bhai, like, why do you think like a student will go to Cardiff Metropolitan University rather than any other universities in London or UK?
So first of all, I can say Cardiff is the most cheapest city in UK. Named
Okay.
one of the most cheapest city in UK by NatWest Living Index 2019, and each year that Cardiff is the most cheapest city in UK. That is the first reason. And Cardiff is a like a capital city itself, same like London, and
Yeah.
it's one of the most outgrowing capital city in the whole Europe.
Okay.
So another thing, if we consider that Cardiff has a dynamic and cosmopolitan atmosphere with students from over 140 countries across the world. Okay, and our university is currently in silver teaching excellence framework rating and a QAA rating we have.
Okay.
And Cardiff has been ranked the top university in the UK for international student support for 6 times in a row.
Oh.
So we have long tradition. We have long tradition to support international students accordingly. Yeah,
Okay.
and our university we have like very strong sports school that is top 3 in UK as well, and and um, and our university students, they got like good employment as well. So nearly we have around 97% employment rate after getting their graduation within 6 months. Okay.
Okay, so I'm just adding on it. It means like with after completing their graduation, a student don't need to wait more than 6 months.
Yes,
Between, so it's kind of a good statistics students can have it right now, because like within 6 months they can have a job. Like 97% of the students, they having a job, which is really good number of the students who completed their study and get a job. I think this is why students are willingly to go there, because like they having these sandwich courses, they having like these kinds of numbers where a student can see like they have their good and better future. Like after completing this course, they will get a very good job opportunities either in UK or all over the world, anywhere they can apply, isn't it?
yes. So mainly they do not need to wait for gaining basic experience again. They will have experience already to start their potential job directly. Good job. No. So that will be the like more beneficial things for bachelor students who take sandwich here.
Okay, we just having another question from one of our unconditional offer letter holder.
Okay.
Is Mr. Saifur Rahman. He said like he's holding an offer letter from Cardiff Med, but I'm little bit confused about his current situation of COVID-19. What will be happen if the situation is not overcome? Government will not open the lockdown.
So this is the situation all over the world going same thing, not in our country and not in UK. All over the world, same situation we can see because of the COVID-19. So most of the world is currently in lockdown, including in Bangladesh as well. So in from our university, currently we have taken a primary decision that we'll run our semester from mid of October. Okay, and
Okay.
those students will not able to join our course physically. Say UK is overcome the lockdown, but Bangladesh is still we have lockdown here. So student can able to join their courses in online. Okay, so after 1 or 2 months, the lockdown is over, then student can travel and join the main course directly. So this is the current plan regarding the university decision.
I'm just adding something with you, Adit bhai. I think even though if a student don't want to do an online course, yeah, because like a lot of the students from Bangladesh, they want to get they want to get experience from the university campus and university life. So if someone do want to do this online session, there I think university will approve them for January intake.
Yes, there will be opportunity. If someone skip this semester, then obviously they will be allowed for January directly. And
Yeah.
if university can run this September intake, obviously we'll run the January intake for whole courses again. Yeah.
Exactly.
So this is the current plan we have.
Exactly. So this is like, is not for only one student situation. This is all over the world crisis. So
Yes.
I think Mr. Shakil, you don't need to be worried and tense about it. So if even though the class is not start in September, university will start it from October. Eventually, if you don't want to do the online session, you can go for January session, or unless we hoping for best, like we believe like everything will be shot out very soon, because like it's still now we're having like 4 or 5 months ahead. So let's see how it happens. We'll keep update you, and our admission team will get in touch with you regarding this issue. But don't worry about it. If we cannot make it like this September, there is option in October. If you cannot make it in October, there is option in January. So it will be fine, inshallah. So back to Mr. Azad Bhai regarding like why students will choose this Cardiff University. Yeah. Is there any company, like do you guys having like good networking or workshop of companies students will go for their placement here to get some experience?
So yes, we have more than 5,000 companies tie up like national and internationally for placement opportunities, internship, and the exchange program, as well as the industrial visit. And lots of industrial like CEO, director, companies managing director, they're coming to our university for guest lecturer. So there will be huge opportunity for a student to getting knowledge from the industrials.
Okay, that's really good option for the students. And I'm just going back to another student, Sabbir. Sabbir is asking like he completed an online course from, I think, a UK based online course from Bangladesh, and he completed his level second year, level 5 from Bangladesh. So now he wanted to go to top up course. So I believe like he's eligible. So can you just give him a little bit idea like?
Yes, as long as a UK degree, like equivalent to EI2, then he or she is eligible for top up. So currently we have free top up courses for business. So if a student wants, then he can apply for our business course for top up last year.
Okay, so Mr. Sabir, I think you get your answer. So can you please drop a text to your email ID and phone number to our Facebook page? So one of our officer will get back to you and give you like proper idea and information what you need to do and when you need to do, and what sort of documents you need to apply for this university and how you can apply for it. And if you need any shop if you have any shop questions, or if you need any kinds of information, don't be hesitate to contact with us. So as well, I'm just going back to our previous question regarding universities company partnership. So is a huge number of company do you guys having a partnership with the university by itself? So
Yes.
does this student need to find out their placement here, or what shop support you guys providing to a student to get this placement here?
Thank you. So we have a big career center, like a huge number of employees working there. It's a big section to help students for their placement, their internship at their sandwich year as well for bachelors. So for particularly for if say for bachelor students for sandwich year, they do not need to worry about their placement options. University will help and they will find out for them. And for
okay, that's one thing. I'm just repeating. So for bachelor course, the university will find for placement for them.
University will help. University will help
for them. Okay.
And for master's level students, those students are going for master's with placement year. So placement is not granted, but it's optional. Student can achieve it easily if they want. So, and our career center will help them to apply regarding or based on their previous qualification or their courses. which company will be suitable, they will guide and they will help exactly. So
Okay.
here is don't need to worry about the like the options that a student have to find directly from their self, and student university will not help anymore. Not like that. University will help to find out their placement options. As long as student can find their placement their own, and they can submit the details to university, and if everything is okay, then university will allow their placement with that particular company as well. So they will
Okay.
have that option as
That's really great to hear about that, because like a lot of other universities, they may offer the placement here, but they're not having that much strong partnership with all other companies, and they could the student could not get the placement here of facilities from this university. So this is a really good point for a student. And I'm just moving on the another question. One of my students is asking right now, like if he paid his tuition fees and started his online course from Bangladesh, and then if he applied for a visa and he got refused from a visa, is there what gonna happen then?
so obviously he or she will get a refund from our university, but it's not decided yet how many percentage or whether will not deduct any tuition fees. But obviously after next week we'll get all the decisions properly. No, so currently university is monitoring the UK situations, and at the end of the like April, almost coming after next week, we'll get the final decisions. So I hope there will be no deduction, as per most of the UK
Yeah,
universities going for same policy.
exactly. And Shakil, you don't need to be worried about like you're not gonna get a visa, because like to add on that, like we don't have any visa refusals. So this we will prepare you and your documents as very like, and that will reduce your visa refusal, and also that university also taking your previous interview. And if embassy seen like you already started your career, your online course, that will also add extra value on your getting your visa as well. So still though, if you need any kinds of information, we have still 4 5 months ahead. So university will keep update you, and we will keep update you about this.
So another thing I want to mention here, you mentioned that university or visa section, immigration, they will see that a student already started their classes with the university and in online, and they already paid their tuition fees. So as long as a student interview is good or there is no mess, then he or she will easily get visa, I guess. Immigration, they don't want to be like rejected any student at that point. Yeah. So that will be advantage for a student to take the visa, I guess.
Okay. Okay. So we're just receiving another student's question here. Is going to be very, he think like September session is very rush for him, as May session
Mhm.
was cancelled. Okay, first I'm giving this answer, like May session is not been cancelled for all the universities. So many universities taking May session in a July, and some of and September session is not a rush time yet, because like we have still so many months. Uh, so you shouldn't be worried about like we don't have a time. Still though, if you think like it's rush for you, you can have a time, because like our Cardiff Metropolitan, they changed their session from September to October, so we will have a 1 month extra. Also, if you having any, if you think like that 1 month is not enough for you, so you are free to apply for January intake. So don't be rushed, and don't think like you don't have the opportunity to study in UK. And here I can see you also asking like I applied for MBA TEFL course. Is it possible for me to get a job related to this subject over there? Okay, so I got your question. Okay, Ajit bhai, is there any opportunity for like so many students going for MA in education or TESOL courses? Yeah.
Mhm.
So the job for those courses is available over there.
So here, like what type of job they are looking for? They're looking for the teaching job or the school job or some other job. So here the thing is that they're over there a casual job, like those that are student normally doing there. That job is very much available. As you know, you're like a January student. those students gone to last year, last January, they all got job within 2-3 weeks in Cardiff area. So in Cardiff, job is very much available. But if you think about like your course related job, like you're doing TESOL or MA education, like school teaching job, that will be a bit hard because that needed some registration, some like you have to register first with their body, and then you will be allowed to teach over there. But if I can say, like a casual job is very much available for students.
Okay. So there is opportunities. Student need to apply for those. There is a student support center also Cardiff University having. So the student can go easily and talk to them, show them your CV. They could update the CV. They could customize your CV. They could guide you which website you can visit to apply for your specific job over there. So always Cardiff staffs and members, they are always helpful. So the student need to go there and they need to ask for
Right.
help. Then we will definitely gonna help them. So the basic thing I'm getting from my own experience, like when I was a student in UK, university. So I seen like so many of my friends or students, they don't go to meet to take a support from the student support center. They scare about it. So from my experience, I always I'm always telling to all the students, please go and talk to them. If you talk to them, they will definitely gonna help you. And all the student support center is really helpful and supportive. Okay, but we are going to move in another topic, which is like more questionable from all the students. They are asking about like course, which course you are offering, and what. Can you please tell me like which course are more demanding and lucrative for Bengali students as well?
So first of all, Cardiff Met has a wide range of bachelor and master's courses except core engineering. Okay. So
Okay.
except core engineering, we have everything. Yeah.
Gotcha.
So we have our one international foundation certificate course, which is 1 year duration. Also, we have foundation plus undergraduate together course, which is 4 years duration, as well as we have bachelor courses and master's courses, as well as PhD courses we have.
Okay.
And the student will get opportunity to get a 1 year paid internship with their bachelor study as well, as I mentioned before, the sandwich year. And we have running most of the courses or lots of courses, masters with internship opportunities as well. So for bachelor, we have most of the business courses we have, including accounting, economics, marketing, hospitality, and LLB, architecture, fashion design, textile as well, computer science, data science, software engineering, electronics and computer system engineering as well, robot engineering we have, biomedical science, dental technology we have. It will be a very good option for Bangladeshi student as well. Food science and technology we have, sports management, sports media, and lots of courses available for bachelor's students.
Okay.
And we have so many courses for masters as well, but I'm saying some courses including placement year we are offering here. We have MBA with 10 specialization pathways or majors, you can say. We have advanced computer science, we have data science, we have MSc information technology management, we have technology project management, we have MSc food science and technology as well. We have international hospitality tourism management. We have MSc project management as well. All these courses are offering with internship opportunities for students. And we have another 2 master's courses which will be more popular in Bangladesh, as I can say, which is MSc Applied Public Health and MSc Occupational Health, Safety and Well-being. These 2 courses coming with research project, not with the dissertation. So first year student will do a core module and option module. Second year they will do research one. And the interest part is student have to pay only 1 year course. This is 2 years course, but the student have to pay only 1 year fees.
Wow.
So for this course, Applied Public Health and Occupational Health and Safety and Well-being, these 2 courses. So we have a vast number of options, and we have LLB as well, LLM as well. have education, we have MA so we have sports management and leadership for masters as well. We have biomedical science as well. So
Wow.
normal business courses, art and design courses, we have sports science, health science, we have lots of courses.
Okay, so I'm just adding something like how far I know, like your MBA, yeah, this MBA having a like work placement,
Yes.
and I think very sure, and I think you guys have you guys come out with the first idea about like MBA without job experience, don't you?
Yes, first time in UK, Cardiff Met was introduced this type of MBA, no work experience required and with placement year at the same time. It's back 20 years ago. So
Wow.
first time Cardiff Met is introducing this type of MBA, and nowadays like couple of other universities they also have introduced this type of MBA.
Okay, but first footprint here, Cardiff made first to introduce like MBA without any work experience, which is really good course for South Asia, especially South Asian students, because the maximum students are wondering MBA course without any experience. So this course is really good for those students who don't have any job experience. Not only that, they can also having a like practical experience, because this course having 2 years course. So first year they can study, second year they can get like practical experience from British organization, and that will help them to their near next future career goal, I think, and it will really add their value on their CV. So how about the tuition fees about MBA?
So MBA for MBA we have tuition fees £14,000 altogether, and we have some great features for our MBA, including vast number of major student can choose, as well as we have international study visit 7 to 10 days, no extra cost, and this is mandatory for MBA students, and it will be must be outside of UK. So there will be option to visit without any extra cost with university and with other students in outside of UK for 7 to 10 days, and they will gain their practical experience from some big companies as well that time. Okay, and as well, you mentioned already no work experience required in our MBA. So as long as the student just 2 months ago he got his bachelor certificate, and they can apply directly for our MBA courses.
Okay, which is really lucrative. Yeah, in January session we send so many students for MBA course, so it's very lucrative and the students and demanding subject for those students in Bangladesh market, I believe. And how about the bachelor tuition fees, bachelor course tuition fees?
So our all bachelor's tuition fees is 12,500. This is the
Okay.
flat tuition fees. Every bachelor course has same tuition fees. We have 12,500 each year.
All right. That's really reasonable tuition fees over there, because like I believe there is a scholarship opportunity also for students, and the living cost, especially the Cardiff, is really lower than any other city, and with that is why I'm just asking you like what kind of accommodation facilities do you guys providing to students?
So we have a good accommodation facilities with our campus building. So currently we have two separate campuses or separate block for accommodations halls. We have more than 1,000 accommodation rooms for our students, and currently we have three campuses. So we have accommodation with two campuses currently, and there is the like a good sorry. So the accommodation is very cheap as well. Our university halls the accommodation price starting from £470 per month, including of all bills. Okay, and each student choose like privately rented accommodation. It will be more cheaper for them. Particularly our Bangladeshi students, they prefer privately rented accommodations more because the cheap price, so altogether student have to pay around 200 to 250 pound per month including bills if they like rent a room with other partner, or they go for sharing room surrounding the
Exactly.
our campus. So it's very cheap, I can say, in the UK.
Okay, so especially is it's really I think like half price than London, because like that would be really savings for students, international students to go and stay there, and they can save this money, and I think that will be really adding value on their value. So what I'm just trying to say, like to find out like private accommodation, yeah, as international students. So first time students, like for undergraduate students, they are going first time in UK, and
Yeah.
how they can find out like private accommodation. Is there any student support team or university have any team who can support them to find out like private accommodation over there?
Yes, so we have some policies. We have some policies. If a student wants to go for private accommodation, then they can request to our accommodation section. There will be a supporting section to support international student to find out the accommodation, right accommodation for them based on their requirement. So
Yeah.
they can request like 2 weeks ago before they are travel to UK. They can write directly to our university person, the accommodation section, and uh, another such good opportunity student will get from Cardiff Med, that is like temporary accommodation in our university or in our accommodation campus. So
Okay.
normally students don't have any friends or family members over there where they will stay like first 2 3 days or 1 week. So our university, they will arrange for them 5 to 10 days accommodation if they want, and they have to pay basic like some fees for that. So
Okay.
rather than staying in a hotel, So I know lots of students, they are going to UK and they are staying hotel 5 to 10 days because they have no friends, no family members over there. So that's a big problem. But our university, they are helping to students for staying temporary in our accommodation campus, and they are helping to get their right like property or rooms or house for them, because we have lots of collaboration with letting agencies, with landlords as well. So
Yeah.
they can refer directly to students, go over there and look that property. So, and they will get easily from the agency because of university referring to them.
Wow, is really really helpful. I believe like a student will be relaxed to hear about you, like how universities support them, not only for a study but also to find out their accommodation. Because like all the parents, they always highly concerned about these accommodation facilities from our country. So so from this from accommodation side, I would like to go to the scholarship opportunities for Bangladeshi students, because like we're receiving so many questions regarding scholarship opportunities. So would you please tell us like the scholarship opportunity?
Yes, we have good scholarship policy for our foundation student, for our undergraduate student, and for our master's student as well. For foundation and bachelor foundation students, they will get 1,200 scholarship for their foundation year, and for bachelor students, they will get 1,200 pound per year scholarship. That means every year they will get 1,200 pound as scholarship. For
Wow.
master's students, we have two types of scholarship policy. One is
Yeah.
vice chancellor scholarship, which is 1,500 pound, and another one is international merit scholarship, which is 3,000 pound. So
Wow.
our basic requirement is for masters is GPA CGPA 2.5
Yeah.
to apply in our courses. So those students getting offer directly with the basic CGPA, they will allow to get 1,500 pound, and it's fixed. They will get 100% this 1,500 pound. And for merit scholarship, those students have CGPA 3 or more in their bachelor level uh, degree, then they will get this international merit scholarship 3,000 pounds. And I can say it's pretty good scholarship for a Bangladeshi
Exactly.
student.
So after 3,000 pounds, how much it comes from master's course? Literally 10 or 9,000 pounds, isn't it?
Right. That's a good options for
So this
Bangladeshi
is
students,
a
and
lower
it's
tuition
very
fee.
cheap again.
Yeah, exactly, because university just don't university want to give opportunities to like good and bright student, and that's why they're offering this much this kind of scholarship. I believe like students who holding a 3 above CGPA for their bachelor degree, this is the right time to apply for your scholarship and apply for your application to Cardiff Metropolitan University. So if you need any kinds of information regarding how to apply for a scholarship, how to apply for application, you can feel free to talk to our all the counselor. You can text us. There is a phone number given below the link. You can call those numbers. Our officers working from home, so they can give you replay, and they are responsive. They will give you like update and your file assessment as early as possible. So moving from the scholarship opportunities, I'm just going to like entry requirements for your bachelor course and master's course, please.
So our bachelor courses entry requirements, I can start from beginning from the foundation as well, because that we are doing direct foundation. So there is a good opportunity for Bangladeshi students again. So study foundation directly in a like a good reputed public university. Okay.
Yeah.
So for foundation courses, our requirement is pretty university. We need a GPA 3 in intermediate,
Yeah.
GPA 3 in intermediate to apply for foundation courses, and the IELTS requirement is overall 4.5 UKVI IELTS required for only foundation years is 4.5 UKVI, not below 4. So it's pretty low requirements for foundation, I can say here. And
Yeah.
for undergraduate courses, our GPA requirement is for intermediate. It's like GPA 4 we need to apply for bachelor applications, and the IELTS requirement is overall 6, not below 5.5 in each module or each band. Okay. And for postgraduate courses, we need 4 years bachelor degree with a CGPA 2.5 at least to apply in our courses.
Okay. This is
And the IELTS requirement as well, the overall 6 and not below 5.5, most of the master's courses as well. So here IELTS requirement is pretty low, I can say.
exactly. And I believe like Cardiff also offering a short pre-sessional English course if someone having a like less in 5.5, and then I think you guys providing pre-sessional course as well. So can you please?
So yes, currently we're offering only 6 weeks pre-sessional for business courses only, not all other courses. For business courses only, we're offering 6 weeks pre-sessional course. Those students have only 0.5 band cap in each band, like overall or in a band, individual band. They have cap. They can apply our 5 weeks or 6 weeks pre-sessional courses with business courses only.
Wow, that's really helpful for Bengali students who sometimes accidentally getting a less point in one component in IELTS. So still they got opportunity to study in Cardiff Metropolitan University. So from this scholarship and entry requirements, well, just moving on, like the current situation in the university right now, because like we're having so many students holding offer letter, so they're always concerned about like what's gonna happen. Like what you can give them like feedback, like or any information or news from your university side, like what is the latest update you received from your university?
So you're saying about like the current situation, like
Yeah,
COVID-19 situation.
yeah,
Okay, currently we have decided that we'll run our courses from October, mid of October, and student can, if students are allowed to travel UK, then student travel to UK and can join directly their course on campus. And if student not allowed to travel from Bangladesh at the moment, like that time, so
yeah.
student primarily student could join in online classes, and after the situation going down, then they can travel directly to the campus or the university, and they can join their course over there that time.
Okay.
So that will be not a problem, I think. And like sometimes students can feel online classes that is not like suitable for them, or
Yeah.
they cannot cope up with that. But not like that. It will be like our university staff and teachers, they are very cooperative. They will have option to interact like teachers to students directly. They will have opportunity to ask questions after their lecture session as well. They have to like opportunity to connect with the teachers and the professors as well, and they can talk with them as well if they want.
All
Okay,
right.
and we are here to help the student as well. We can arrange that if any student got any problem. That's
Okay, that's really helpful information student receiving. Now, could you please tell us about like you guys should have like a student support team in university. So, what sort of support a student can seeking from them, and what types of support they are giving to students?
so like any type of support relating their career, their education, their
Yeah,
accommodations, even their jobs over there. Okay, so any
yeah,
type of support student can get from our support team. Like
yeah.
for relating their academic sections, they can support from the international team, or I am here to support those students here. I'm available 24 hours almost to support our Bangladeshi students.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
if they need accommodation team is over there, if they need job support or placement support or career support, career counseling support, our big career center is over there to support those students. And if they need the like academic supports in other part in the campus, then our academic team is over there to support the students accordingly. And that's how we are in number of international support for in UK, like last six time in a
Okay.
row.
That's really good information and informative information for the students. I believe like they will be happy to listen those supporting those support you guys are providing to existing student, and that could enhance their parents concern as well. Like they don't need to be worried about their kids, where they will stay, what they will do, how they will find a job, and what will happen if there is no one living in UK as part of their any relatives or anyone. So university could look after those students very closely. So it was really nice to hear about those all the facilities university providing to students, and it's really pleasure to have you in our live session today, Mr. Azad Bhai. I believe like students who are still waiting for so many information, they who will keep calling us regarding like Cardiff Metropolitan University. There is update, and we already having so many offer letters, and they always asking and seeking about the information regarding the current situation. Regarding the semester when that will be start, and those information they having from here, those all the information, scholarship opportunities also is a very common question for all of our Bangladeshi students. So yeah, you provide pretty much all the information which will help them to take a decision, either they are studying in Cardiff Metropolitan University or any other university. But from our side, I always say to students, please do research before you apply any university. Please do research. Not only to just find out the university name, you need to find out where this university located, how much the
Right.
tuition fees, how much he can get a scholarship, what is the exactly course modules he will learn about. Students should know about like the university location, what facilities university providing. Students should research about like why he choose especially this university. So without those research, I don't I feel if a student choosing any kinds any university based on any other things, I think he will do mistakes in his career, because this degree is really expensive. Student spending his best time in his life and career, and also a huge amount of money from his parents. So
Yes.
before anyone applying any university, please look at their ranking, look at their course modules, look at their student support center, what types of support they are providing, how responsive the student university, and especially the universities history about the universities, this is really important for all the individual students before you apply any university. And I believe Azad, you cover all those parts to at least for our time limitation, you give them like as much as information you can give. We are really thankful to have you in our live session. Just for very end, if you want to give some news, or if you want to say something to our students, please you can say right now.
Yes, obviously, and as you guys know that I'm working for Cardiff Med as a regional advisor for Bangladesh, and I am based in Dhaka as well. So if you guys are planning to apply in our university in Cardiff Med, then most welcome. So you guys can contact with EN Global Education directly. They are our official partner, and you can forward your queries, your documents to them. And I will give you guys one opportunity to assess your files before application. The pre-primary decisions I can make for you guys, and it will be helpful directly that you guys, you will know that you will get the offer or not before applications. So I can provide this sort of opportunities for our partners like EN Global, as I can say. So I will request you guys to talk with our partner EN Global. If you are thinking to apply in UK or in Cardiff Metropolitan University, then you can forward your documents, and they can send me or to us for pre-assessment as well if you need it directly. And another thing I'm mentioning here, I forgot which I wanted to mention there. So anything, Mr. Iman Bhai, any concern, any other things to disclose here?
Yeah, of course. So what I'm just requesting to all the students, if you are planning to apply in UK in this September session, I know this everything is closed outside, but still though you can just take a picture on your documents. For documents in order to apply, you need your all the educational certificate transcripts, your passport copy, your updated CV, and your IELTS certificate, and 2 copy of reference letter. If you don't have those all the documents with you right now, doesn't matter. You can whatever documents you have from those document list, you can take a picture. You can WhatsApp us below this number. One of our officer will get back to you with a assessment like, are you eligible for this university application or not? Then based on that, when it will be open, you can make your application by us. So I think this is all for today from our side. And just very end, I would like to tell you guys, we don't charge any service charge before or after visa from our student. As we are a direct partner of the university, we giving our level best to students to get their visa, and we having like so many department, and all of our admission officers, counselors, complaints officers, and lawyer all are very much experienced, and they have a huge experience in this industry, and most of them are studied in USA, Australia, or UK. So they have like they have very depth knowledge about this industry. So still though, very end, I would like to thank all of you guys and audience and all of our students. You guys stay home and stay safe. Inshallah, see you soon. And before that, we're gonna show you one video about like feedback from one student who is studied in UK. This video will run very soon. Thank you, guys.
So thank you, viewers. Please stay home, be safe with your beloved family members. Thank you.
My name is Tania. I'm from Bangladesh, and I have moved in UK in London 2015. I thought it's really expensive for me in London, and then I researched and I have found Cardiff. At first I attended the open day, and then whenever I've been in here, I feel like, yes, this place for me. And yeah, this is my place to study. I advise all international students for coming here, especially for lecturers. They are much friendly. They are helpful. They are always wants to know what's your problem. How can I help? They are like happy to help you. Everything is available. You don't need to struggle with your assignment, because if you struggle with your assignments, there are lots of activities here to help you. And the library is too good. I think it's too good. IT sector is really well. They are much more helpful. Anything happens, just go there, it's done. So in a word, everything so easy in here. Life is easy, student life is easy, everything is in here. My course is BA Accounting undergraduation. It's all about accountancy, like module is financial reporting, financial management, performance management, and audit and assurance, and another one is business law. Audit and assurance is I'm enjoying much more. It's quite different. It's like your big company, and then you need to assurance your company is going through it well or not. So yeah, it's really interesting and critical. You have to think critically, and you have to find big company's fault. So it's no, yes. So I really love it. Cardiff is low-cost city, and then you can find everything in together. If you want to go halal shop, you can find very quick, and then it's small city. So you don't need to run everywhere. You can save your time. You can get everything in together. The Cardiff is the most accessible places for international students, because you can get your job, whatever 20 hours job, you can find very quick in here. And then for accommodation cost, it's cheaper in here. Come here, and then yes, that's the place you can make your dream in real. That's it.
If you've enjoyed this video, please do give us a like below. Make sure that you subscribe to our channel for more tips, guides,